In this video, we're going to take a look at fascia and soffit within Revit 2018. To get started with that, we're going to need some type of structure and a roof. So I've already made a small building with these dimensions here. Next, we're going to put a roof on. We can do roof by footprint. And with a 1 foot overhang, using the basic roof wood rafter 8-inch, we can go around and place our roof outline. But we're going to have slopes on all of them except for one, so we'll go ahead and define slopes. And even though the front of the home is not going to get a slope, it's just as easy to come back and unclick just that one. I'm going to attach to all the walls to the roof, filling in all those gaps. All right, from right here, we can go ahead and start with the fascia. This is the default one that comes with architectural template, and it will work for what we're doing. So we're going to go around and pick the top edge, and you can tell in the corners where it's smart enough to pick that up and fix it for us. Once we have the fascia on there, we're ready to try and put this soffit. The default soffit that Revit comes with is a 4-inch soffit. I merely took this one and duplicated it and then edited the value to be a 1/2 inch. So we have to create a footprint all the way around the home, so we can see the roof and the walls. We can use the ceiling plan. And we have pick walls and we have pick roof edges. We'll use both of these. First with the roof edge. Gives us the outline all the way around, but still within inside of the fascia. And then we need the outside of the walls. So if we pick walls, hover over one and hit tab, we can select them now and we get a line all the way around. Now if we left that as default, it's going to put a piece of soffit right through our gable. So we need to fix that. And to do that, we're just going to trim off these ends. And delete that last line. Still a closed profile, but now there's nothing here. Now, right now, it's really hard to see it. And if you go to your 3D view, you also have a really hard time seeing it, because it places it directly at level 2. But if you get near the edge, you can normally select it, and then we can give it a negative offset. That's just to get it down to where we can see it. And from here, we can use the Align tool, remembering that the second one you pick is the one that's going to move. We pick the bottom of the fascia, then the bottom of the soffit, and then it will align them. We can lock that in place, and we're good for the next step. Now we need a piece that's going to run up this way and back down that way, and then we're also going to have to come in and fill these corners in. So another soffit piece, ceiling plan level 1, and I'm just going to use pick lines this time. I'm going to trim them out. To get our profile. Now to make this align with the roof with a 9/12 pitch, we're going to give this line a slope itself. And to match, it needs to be 9/12. And there it is. You can see it's phasing right now because it's at the same surface as the roof. So it needs to come down just a little bit, and then we can use the align tool to do that. We'll just go -6 inches. That brings it down to where we can see it. And we can align and lock it. Now we need to fill in this corner. We can also do that with fascia. We can pick the bottom edge, and then we can flip it. Now on the fascia, the 1/12 is already set, but we can control the length while we have it selected. So that's one of them, and now one more for the front. Flip that one as well. You can see it's going to go inside right here, but if we're lucky, we can get the join tool to fix this for us. Still have a little line segment in, and it does that sometimes. There we go. So it's cleaned up that edge quite nicely. Now we can repeat, do the same thing over here. At this point, you can try to mirror some of these pieces over to the other side. But whenever you join things together, it has a hard time going to the other side. So either way, I'm just going to make mine again. Using the same method.